Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
Rosicky does well to get it back, and it's Rooney. Rice wins the duel this time, knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah. Now Saliba. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Pinches it off him. Vardiol. Caceres gets a foot in here. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Well-timed, excellent interception. Konate. Rice. And he's gone searching crossfield. Caceres. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rooney. And it's Rice. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
There's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Could be danger here. Konate. And it's Rice. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Rosicky. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he finish? He's delivered all right. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rooney running with the ball. Now it's crossed into the middle. Van Dijk gets it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice, that has been slung wide. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Chooses to go cross-field. Saliba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rooney. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Over to the left. Brzezinski. Now it's Forlan. Saliba calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Half-time getting close now. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Azar. Rice. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Azar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rosicky. Azar. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Azar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Caceres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
For this match was 71,898.
Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Gets good distance on it. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rooney. And he's being shifted off it. Forlan. He's being urged to shoot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! He scores! And they get themselves in front! All over in seconds. That's what they can do.
This is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Salah. Now it's Rooney. What a throw in. Van Nistelrooy. Gets a good foot in there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Brzezinski. Caceres. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brzezinski.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painful.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Flamengo.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Now it's Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. Messi. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but...
And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cannavaro. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Grimaldo. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming delivery. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Grimaldo. Gravenberg. He's under a lot of pressure there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And the return pass. Foden. And it's Cáceres. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Here's Rodri. Now it's Rooney. The referee's awarded a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Rooney! Decent enough try.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Van Nistelrooy. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And it's Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. And that has been knocked clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Here's the header! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. João Palhinha. And it's Grimaldo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Grimaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cáceres. Now Foden. And that's going right the way across. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Caceres. Can he get on the end of this? Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Gravenberg. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. Messi. Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rooney. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Bellingham. Threads one in. Doué! Danger averted for now. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello, everybody.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Gravenberg. And that's a dangerous ball. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Sends it crossfield. And it's Messi. Rooney. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. And João Palhinha. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Good ball, good take. And the finish! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 63 minutes is number 38.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Brilliantly cut out. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Azar. Oh, no joy this time.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Azar. Rodri. Nicely spread, but that has not gone well. Caceres. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. And it's Messi. Caceres. Now it's Foden. Shifted it to the flank. Driving through the middle. It's Hazard! Oh, that could cost them.
Hazard was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third quarter of the game.
15, Ibrahima Konate. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Van Dijk. Substitution in progress.
Tries to get it clear. In by Rooney. And he gets rid in a hurry. So, their fourth quarter of the game. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played out to the right. Cleared away.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rodri. That has been slung wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. Turns back here, probably the best option. Caceres. It's a good run down the right.
Really well played.
An instinctive delivery. Vardiol gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Has a look and place it forward. Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Rooney. It's Rooney! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? No, that was never going to make it. That's going to slip through. Just the goalkeeper's a decent chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Nistelrooy looks to get on the end of this. Deftly away. Looking to play him in. Stood up well to him there. Rice. And it's Messi. Great vision. He can run onto that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. York shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. James. Can he get on the end of this?
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Threads one in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Caceres for Messi. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. York. Rivaldo. And this is Rivaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foden, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba. Caceres. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good spread. Caceres. Probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Chance! Messi.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on... and the shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now there's a fine ball. York! Rivaldo with the short one. Hoisted in. Bullish header! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Time to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
No way through. Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Nistelrooy. Foden. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba shifted it to the flank. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. York. And that's a good ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United can breathe again. Just York! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rooney, attenzione, un cambio.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Rivaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Rooney! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bebeto.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a throw in. There's the crossfield ball. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Forlan. Forlan. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And this is Forlan. Bebeto. Look at the space. Real chance! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Bebeto! What a bit quick to recover this. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rooney. Rooney is fouled. Too close for comfort. Has a look and plays it forward. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.